Well, we finally got parts for the 77. Figured I'd show you guys this too. This came off the Nikki's truck. This is a steering shaft for that goes from the steering box to the or the steering column to the steering box. And she was complaining that the steering wheel was shaking. On that U-joint, or that shaft, is pretty worn out. I have a few hours before we're gonna head to the auction today. Probably just gonna roll the mains in and call it good for a while today anyways. Here's our big box of parts for the in-frame kit. I broke all but one of the, yeah, you guys can't see in there, it's pretty dark, so it'll light up, but broke all the mains free except one. Yeah, I guess I'll get going on this and set you guys up so you can see. Alright, well, I figured I'll show you guys how I change mains. It's pretty simple. Let's see if I can get a decent angle here. So get the cap off, obviously. Then issue the screwdriver. Push up on the side without the little tang. Oh, I need my other screwdriver. And see that little slot? Just slide your screwdriver in there. Just work it out.
Hey dump truckers, it's officially the time of year we've all been waiting for, NFL season. And what better way to kick things off than with an exciting deal from DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. New customers, all you have to do is bet $5 on any NFL wager and you'll instantly receive $200 in free bets.
That's right. DraftKings is giving all new customers $200 in free bets when they place any $5 or more wager on the football team of their choosing. Plus, with same-game parlays, you can combine multiple bets from the same game to give yourself a shot at even bigger winnings all season long. For those in a state where sports betting is not yet available, don't forget about DraftKings Daily Fantasy, where they have been innovating even more ways to win some cash this football season. DraftKings has been around for a while, so you know your funds are safe and can be withdrawn whenever, wherever you want. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers use promo code DUMPTRUCK and receive $200 in free bets instantly when placing a $5 wager. That's promo code DUMPTRUCK, only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Thank you so much to DraftKings for partnering with me on this video.
Just pop it out. And then inspect it and clean the crank up with a rag and look for any scores or anything you can catch your fingernail on, basically. These ones look pretty good though, not too bad at all. I'm gonna clean it up and then I'll get the new bearing and show you guys how I put them in too. Just use Lubriplate for lube. Pretty good stuff. Just try to get it started as far as you can by hand. Then I take my screwdriver and push it the rest of the way. This is not very easy holding a camera. That's pretty much all there is to it. And put your main cap back on and torque it down. Same idea up here on the cap bearing. And go put it on. So I typically wait and do the thrust bearings last and that particular main where the thrust bearings are. Show you guys how to put those in now. Just lube them up. So they go right up next to in between the block and the crank, basically. But just go like that. Pry the crank back over and do the other side. And that just keeps the crank from walking back and forth, front to back. And that's pretty much all there is to it. Throw the main cap on and torque it up. Spent some time yesterday cleaning up the oil pan and scraping up the spacer plate that goes between the head and the block. Still got some more cleaning on the spacer plate to do, but it's pretty clean. The oil pan's all clean enough. Well, I'm not a YouTuber, so I never think about videoing everything. I just come out here and work when I have time to. So there's a few days in between last time you saw and now. Got the liners in, measured the liner protrusion. They were all good. I think spec is 1 to 6 thousandths, but no more than 2 thousandths between liners. They were all right at 0.3 one was at about 3.5, but still within spec. So I went ahead and installed them with all the O-rings and seal expansion rings around the top, and then went ahead and put the new pistons on the rods and installed the pistons. They're all in there. Now I need to get the new head ready to put on, put the spacer plate on, new gasket and everything. Well, hopefully that was a good enough angle you guys could see. Got the head on. I don't only time I can work on this is when the baby's sleeping, so I gotta go check on him and see if he's still asleep. If he is, I can keep working. If not, I'm done. Well, Rem was still sleeping, so I guess let's try and get some head bolts in, and then I'm gonna have to do some cleaning on the rocker shafts and all that stuff before I put those on, but let's get going on this. Alright, well I got all the head bolts torqued down to, well they want you to, this is straight from the cat book, it's kind of hard to see, but they want you to tighten them straight to 200 foot-pounds for the initial torque. I went 60 and then 100 and then to 200, but you go It says 200 and then 330 and then 330 again, and then install the rocker shafts, which have head bolts go through them, and do the same thing, 200 and then 330 and 330. So now I gotta clean up the rocker shafts and all that stuff, and then I'll get them thrown on. But most of the head is done, torqued anyways. Wasn't very fun. It's really hot today and really muggy.
All right, guys, well, that's where Bobby left off. I do know that he was adding oil earlier today, so he got a little further than just putting the head on the truck. Hopefully we'll have a video of him firing it up really soon, and thank you so much to DraftKings for sponsoring this video. Definitely check them out. The link is in the description, and I will see you guys next time.